Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Hope you all will be fine. Students, today we shall start narration, direct and indirect speech. This is lecture 1, July lecture, and this is for class 10th. Students, we have to listen the rules carefully and then write. Direct and indirect speech. Narration. What is direct and indirect speech? The direct and indirect sentences are quite easy if we follow the rules exactly. Students, in English there are two kinds of sentences: direct sentence and indirect sentence. Direct sentence having two parts: reported part and reporting part. So reporting part is the part in which the addressee talk to the specific person, and reported part is a part in which the exact word of a person. For example, he said to me, comma, inverted comma start, you are a lazy boy, full stop, inverted comma close. Students, direct speech can be identified by two ways. Reported part of direct speech will be in inverted commas, and which shows that it is the exact word of a person. For example, he says to me, you will see that comma, inverted comma start, I cannot think bad for others, full stop, inverted comma close. So students, the first part is reporting part, he says to me, and second part of the sentence is reported part. Inverted comma shows that the exact word of a person. So this is direct speech. Now indirect speech. In the indirect speech indicates the wording of a third person, and we will omit inverted commas and we will use that, or it will be the words of third person. So the way to identify indirect speech is to omit the inverted commas from direct to indirect, and there are certain grammatical rules. Students, for narration, the correct use of tenses are compulsory, so you have to revise your tenses as we have done in class 9th. I have given you a table of tenses, 12 tenses, present, past, future, and respectively present definite, present continuous, present perfect continuous, same as for past and future. So you have to revise all the rules. So let's start, students. Direct speech. These sentences always carry inverted commas, that is inverted commas. The inverted commas are used to highlight the saying or for indicating the views of a person exactly in his own words. Example, it says to me, I cannot think bad for others. So this is example of direct speech. Then indirect speech. The indirect speech indicates the wording of third person, but the views of the same agent who utters these words in simply way. It can be defined as if we hear some views of a person and transfer his views to another person transforming the sentence statement into our own words and bring some changes of grammar, noun, pronoun, and tenses, then it would be considered indirect speech, and inverted commas are removed from the sentence. For example, says to will be changed into tells. It tells me. In absence of inverted commas, we will add that. For simple statement, I as a first person will be changed according to the subject of reporting part. So reporting part subject is third person, so here we will change third person. He cannot, no change of tense because reporting past having present tense. He cannot think bad for others. So students, this was the example of direct and indirect speech. Now reporting part, reporting verb. In the direct speech, sentence the sentence written outside the inverted commas is called reporting speech. Like he says to me is reporting speech, and whereas the leading verb which is used before the reported speech is called reporting verb. He says to me reporting speech, and I cannot think bad for others reported part within inverted commas. So this was reporting. Now reported speech. In the direct speech sentence, the sentence written inside the inverted commas is called reported speech. Example, I cannot think bad for others, like this within inverted commas. So student, this was basic details about narration, direct and indirect. Inshallah, in next lecture we shall start narration with some basic rules. Note it down and learn it by heart. Allah Hafiz.